Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Guildhall of the Multiverse presents The Extinction Curse. I'm here with my ever lovely Pathfinders. How are we doing tonight, Pathfinders?
Lovely.
Yeah.
Rocking it.
First up, we're going to go ahead and get through introductions real quick. Tell them who you are, tell them what you're playing, LoreDad.
I am LoreDad. I'll be playing Finn, your skeleton gunslinger for the evening.
Stormy.
Hello, I'm Wigglewort Tickertock. I'm playing the Gnomish lawyer.
Dark.
Hi, all. I'm DarkCoder. I'm playing Mallisk, the Elven monk.
And last but not least, our lovely Bluesglitchy.
I'm Blue. I play Mazula, your Fletchling bard.
Excellent. So here we are, first session of December, Christmas season. So I gotta ask a Christmas question as our opening question, right? Love it, hate it. You know, it's not going anywhere anytime soon. Christmas music is an important time of the holidays, of course. And I'm curious to see if you guys have a favorite Christmas song, Christmas carol, and or a least favorite. I definitely have a least favorite. We're gonna go ahead and start with reverse order for Blue.
I have two. I
Mhm.
love the classic Jingle Bell Rock or Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree, that
Mhm.
song. Or I love like the zombie song that we like the 12 Days of Zombies or whatever it was. That
Oh,
still cracks me up to this day.
yeah, yep, it's a pretty good song. Dark.
Least favorite is anything with Mariah Carey.
We're
And
going hard for
most,
for the carry.
I think that's just music in general, isn't it?
yeah. And I guess most favorite is, I played Oh Holy Night on a classical guitar for my wife and some of her friends one time. And that was probably my favorite, just to even play also. That was
That's
awesome.
that's a really good one. It's a really powerful song. Stormy.
Mm.
Christmas songs are just too happy. It disagrees with my soul. If I had to pick one, I guess it'd be Jingle Bell Rock, though.
So I mean, then you got to have one that you hate the most. If you hate Christmas, then that's fine. But tell me which one you hate the
Mariah
most.
Carey.
Deck the halls.
Deck the halls. That's fine. Lore.
Weird Al Yankovic, The Night Santa Went Crazy.
Oh yes, that's a
Yes.
fucking good one. That's a good one. My
I
personal
forgot about that one.
my personal favorite is Carol of the Bells, but specifically the Trans-Siberian Orchestra version.
Yes.
That song fucking rips.
That was
Close
hard.
close second is Lindsey Sterling's Christmas medley,
She, I love
Christmas
her.
medley.
Oh, yeah,
She's
the violinist.
yeah.
I hadn't heard that one. Check that out.
Yeah, she has a pretty good Christmas medley. It came out a long time ago. Least favorite, um, God, what's the Paul McCartney one?
Huh. I don't even know this one. Crazy.
Oh, yeah. I know the one you're
Yeah,
talking about. I heard it in the store the other day.
yeah, that one's just awful. It's awful. Second close favorite or least favorite is 12 Days of Christmas because it's just too fucking long. It goes on forever
Right.
and ever and ever. And now, as someone with kids who, they want to listen to Christmas music, they love that fucking song. And it's too many goddamn birds.
I agree. Too
It's,
many words.
and I only just
Oh,
recently
yeah.
learned that even the ones that don't sound like birds are actually birds as well, just different, like older names for certain types of birds.
It's hilarious.
No shit, really?
Yes,
Didn't know that.
like the five golden rings is a certain type of goose with like a yellow gold ring around its neck. The maids of milking are either magpies or something like that. With they have like a milky white patch on their on their. Oh yeah, Nightbot's gonna not let you post links to the. You can post that in Discord if you want, Dark.
Okay.
I keep that rule up because people like to post some nasty shit on there.
Mhm.
But yeah, so happy holidays to you and anyone watching this. Whatever you celebrate, we join you in the season of merriness here tonight. With our ongoing show, The Extinction Curse, in which our players are currently investigating the town of Aberton to try to figure out what's going on. They showed up a few weeks ago. They put on a show just a few days ago. Prior to the show, their leader got killed. They started looking into the murder and were eventually discovered that it was a rogue druid, not a multi-class. She was a druid who rogue, and basically hates civilization and hates the fact that you guys tried to bring cheer to this place with your show.
How dare we?
So she decided to attack you. You guys killed her, or so you thought. Her body later disappeared, and you have reason to believe that she may still be out there running around. So you guys were probably planning on investigating the town. When the mayor comes up and basically asks, like, we don't have any type of law enforcement. Shit's getting bad here. Can you please look into this for me? You guys agreed because he agreed to try to get you a meeting with the leader of the local druid hermitage, which the druid that you killed was a part of at some point. Or at least you assume, because they're druids of Gozra. She claimed to follow Gozra. So you guys went out to investigate the town. First stop was an orchard, an old abandoned apple orchard, in which you guys heard rumors that a boar had been running wild across there and attacking the citizens. So you decided to go take care of that. After a fierce battle on top of the log over a ravine, in which our lawyer and our bard fell in and battled two little piggies at the bottom of. You guys managed to come out on top and end that threat, and decided to move on to the nearby haunt of the local ruffians in town, the Mad Mug. As soon as you guys approached the bar, one of the patrons recognized you because they were someone that you had not so kindly removed from your show while you guys were putting it on, because they were causing a bunch of ruckus. He took offense to that, and basically him and all his buddies tried to jump you. The owner of the establishment, joined in the fray, a dwarven woman that you know of by the name of Perna. I'm still not sure how to pronounce it, to be honest with you. She got in the fray, threw some hands, and fucking Mallisk just ran roughshod over all of them. Knocked most of them out. I think only one other person than Mallisk got a KO that fight, if I remember correctly. I haven't gotten that far in editing yet.
Beast.
He just put in the work. It took them all down. You guys still didn't kill any of them. You just knocked them all out. Dragged them inside, trussed them up, tied them to chairs and stuff, and that's pretty much where we end our session. So for the title of MVP, since we've reset the hero points, Malice, go ahead and give yourself an extra one.
Thank you.
And now I'm going to take us back to the Mad Mug. We're going back. We're back again. Here you guys are. I took the liberty of rolling a few off-screen heal checks for you guys to heal you guys up a little bit. It's been about 2 hours. There's your victims are still knocked out. You have the leader very well tied to a chair. All of them are tied up, but you have her specifically tied up so that you can question her. And that is where we are currently. And action.
Garland.
All right.
Wait.
What's that?
How do we start questioning her? Lawyer? Always must have the lawyer do the talking.
She is still knocked out at this time.
Oh, that's
So you
right.
guys, and we can say this conversation took place while you guys were patching yourselves up and stuff. So
Yeah.
Also, I've reset your focus points, Mazula, assuming that you would have taken a bit of time to rest.
Yeah.
Oh shoot! one thing I forgot. Hold on, before we go. In the interest of something we talked about off screen prior to going live, I want to try to put a bit more spectacle into it. So I've decided to implement something that Stormy and Blue might be familiar with. I'm implementing a critical hit deck and a critical fumble deck.
Oh, son of a bitch.
So the way it will work, if you roll a natural one and it's a critical failure, it's unlikely that if you roll a natural one, it won't be a critical failure, but it has to meet both of those requirements. We'll roll a card from the fumble deck, same for a natural 20 and a critical hit.
Ooh,
And
Hershey, why
they're
are you this way?
they're just little things to sort of give you a little boost. I will say that only named NPCs and enemies will have access to this. So if you're just fighting some jobbers and they roll a natural 20 and crit, they won't get a roll or a draw. But as an example, if you roll a natural 20, I can hit this button here. You'll see it says critical fumble deck. I can pull that up, and depending on what type of attack it was, it'll sort of alter the alter what happens a little bit. So that just wanted to go ahead and implement that, or let you guys know that before we go.
Interesting.
All right. So what should we ask her?
Where's
So,
the
guys,
sheriff?
If you want, we can go over sort of like what you guys are trying to find out at this time, real quick, to sort of give you guys a better idea of what you need to ask. The sheriff is definitely one thing. You know that things have been awful around here in general. Things have been, the crops have dried up. They went for a while without any rains, and then dust storms kicked up, ripping the topsoil up. A lot of prominent members of town have left for greener pastures. The sheriff, notably, has been missing for at least a week, a little bit, maybe a little bit more at this time. She is sort of the leader of a local gang of ruffians, which depending on how you feel about that. Apparently, there's a family that's gone missing recently. Oh, it's the Houghton family that went missing. They ran the local mill, which is a vital sort of part of the infrastructure here in town. They've been missing for a few weeks, at least over a month. So that's sort of the cues that you guys have here.
Well, I guess we should wake her up then.
Okay.
Stick a finger in her ear.
Okay. You stick a bone in her ear, and she's bah, bah. Just gonna give her one hit point here. She's still pretty beat up. She goes, "What the fuck? Oh shit!"
We thought it might be easier to chat this way.
Oh, you think?
Well, we're about to find out. So, back to what we were talking about before. Tell us more about the sheriff.
Told you I haven't seen the sheriff in over a week. She was investigating this. She was investigating us, obviously. Waiting specifically for me to screw up and do something, that she could arrest me for. But I'm just. They like to see me as a leader. These currently lumps that you guys have left around my bar here. They like to see me as the leader just because I'm the toughest one. But all I really do is try to keep them from doing anything real serious. To be honest with you. Just some theft, just a bit of food here. There, shit's bad in this town. It's hard to make ends meet.
That's fair. I can respect that. Along that note, noticed all the topsoil's gone from that big old dust storm.
Yep, that's part of the reason why everything in this town is going to shit. Nothing grows here anymore. Nothing. We haven't had rains and God, I can't even remember how long. That's most of the farmers have left for more profitable areas, so everything's just sort of going downhill quick here. Sort of starting to become, every man, woman, and dwarf for themselves.
Is that what happened at the mill? They just pack up and leave?
As far as I know.
Is there something I can roll, like an insight or something?
Yeah, that would be. I believe that would be perception.
I got a 22.
You can tell she's hiding something. but not necessarily that she had anything to do with it. It's more that she doesn't necessarily want to be super open with you particularly.
Oh, come now, surely you know something more than that. Give us something to go on here. We're trying to help. Faster we help, faster we're out of your hair.
All right. I have, looking under the counter over there, I have a small journal. My boys tell me things. I keep note of it.
I'll go grab it.
Okay. You open it, and yeah, it's right where she said it would be. Sort of like in a small, like, now that you know where you're looking, she sort of points you in the general direction. Just sort of a small, like, concealed drawer under the counter. You open it. It's journal. The more recent entries talk about beyond a week ago, the keeping track of the sheriff's movements just to see what the sheriff is investigating. That one of her boys got stung real badly trying to investigate the Hofton Mill because it's apparently infested with wasps. They were trying to see if since the family left, if there was any goods that they could pilfer there. They broke in and they almost died from just a shit ton of wasp stings. You also note that the most recent entries in regards to the sheriff indicate that the sheriff was going to be investigating the local church for some reason. As far as you can tell, neither her Piranha or her boys
That's the
were able
church of
to
what?
the local church of Abadar.
Abadar. Okay, just
Yeah.
making sure it was the right one.
She apparently had something. Was snooping around there when she wasn't snooping around the Mad Mug. She was snooping around the church most often. The last time anybody saw her, she was heading off to the church. As far as she's aware, as far as her boys have seen, she
Makes me wonder if with the wasps, if the druids involved.
I'm wondering if the
according
weather's involved.
according to my boys, they were real territorial, even more so than wasps normally are.
Tell me
Like
more about the
shit.
sheriff's investigation into the church.
I wrote what I know about there, man. I'm being honest with you. I tried to stay out of her business lest she get more into my business. You understand? I was just keeping track of her public movements. I didn't try to dig into her investigation or anything. It's just public knowledge that she was, investigating, spending a lot of time around the church about a week before
Have
she
your
took off.
Have your boys seen any like unusual people around that's besides us walking around that don't normally belong here that they've taken notice of by chance?
I mean,
27.
27.
I mean, it's hard to it's hard to tell who's unusual and who's not these days. Like I said, things are getting shitty. But I mean, there have been some sightings out by the orchard of some strange figures. Of course, the church gets all kinds, uh, but in the last few days, even they didn't hold service the other day, which is unusual. Apparently, um the local cleric Nellen he apparently fell ill and couldn't hold service, and he's the last standing member of the clergy here. So I don't, the church, as churches of Abadar often do, also doubles as the town bank, of course. So I do tend to keep an eye on it. So it wasn't a little unusual that he didn't hold service, last Sabbath.
Thank you. I appreciate that. We definitely need to go check into the church. But I also think we need to go back to the orchard and see what those boars were trying so hard to protect. There's a lot of animal behavior that is definitely not normal. Like
You
wasps are, of course. Go ahead.
I would say that you guys pretty thoroughly just determined that the boar was basically magicked into going rabid and attacking
Right.
anything that came near. Not so much that it was particularly protecting it. You
So
guys
maybe
you
not
guys did a
that.
pretty thorough search of the orchard last time. There wasn't
Okay.
much there, but like I said, it had been abandoned for a couple years. The fruits are still growing. Somehow, it's one of the few decent sources of food. So like the poorer people in town prior to real recently would just go in there and pick some apples or whatever grows there and eat it, but until the boar showed up, seeming to cut off that particular supply of nourishment to the town. So you guys figured that might be the reason why it was magic to protect that area.
I'd bet my last gold piece the wasps are the same way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, with the the mill
The
being an
wasps are
important.
very territorial. There might be something in that church or in that mill. They're in the mill, aren't they?
Yeah, the wasps are in the mill. There's something going on with the church that the sheriff was investigating.
And now the church clergy, the last one, all of a sudden falls ill. Interesting.
I say we go pay the church a visit.
Hey, listen,
I
can you
agree.
guys untie me? I understand we had a bit of a dust up here, and I got a little bit heated. And truth be told, I was just planning on coming out there and just putting down the law a little bit. I don't let people fight in my bar. So I was just. But then your friend over there, she nods to Mallisk. I got to be honest, that was one of the best fights I've had in years. You are a stunning creature, sir.
Thank you, as you are yourself.
I have not had a dust up in that manner in quite some time. So listen, can we just call it an honest mistake? We got things got a little heated, and I'll tell my boys to lay off you folk if you just want to untie me and let me tend to my boys here.
Sure.
think
We
we're
don't
up for
harbor any ill will. We're not here to cause problems.
You helped us out.
And I do hope you find out what's going on, because if things get too much more wild around here, I won't be able to keep a handle on these boys much longer.
I don't know about that. You seem to have a good handle on things.
Well, it's going to take me at least a few days to recover from the ass kicking your friend gave me, but it's a good hurt,
I like this woman.
She
I like this woman a lot.
she gives you the eyebrows, Mallisk.
I give her a wink.
Ooh.
Coffee in here.
See you at the tavern later.
So you guys untie her?
I finished my beer.
Yeah, let's untie her. I agree.
Okay.
Well, I say
Yeah.
so, but that's just me.
Okay.
Yeah.
She rubs her wrist a little bit and then immediately knocks Wigglewort out.
Of course.
No. She says, like I said, I do hope that you guys figure out what's going on. And I tell you what, if I hear anything more, I will send you guys a messenger. Okay.
That is much
You
appreciated.
guys want to drink before you go? On the house.
Sure.
I think the monk
She-
definitely
she
deserves
looks at
one.
Finn.
I assumed we were already doing that.
I was gonna say, I think Finn had a beer already.
He's just his vest or whatever is just soaked in alcohol.
Alright, it'll air dry.
Maybe that's the only thing that can heal Finn is beer.
I'm
That's
okay
his
with that.
that's his what
We're
do
gonna
they call it?
start a lot of pubs.
That's his mana is beer.
That's hilarious. We gotta stop at every pub. Hey, I need like
Beer
3
and
beers
cigars.
to go.
Take a 6-pack with you on the road.
You're like, what's a 6-pack? I'm sure they had bottles. They got bottles. They're fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
So as you guys are sort of toasting, and she's she's poured you guys a drink, and she's sort of going around and just checking on everybody. Everyone's fine. They're just knocked out. They're gonna be put out for a couple of days. Mazula, you are I'm gonna switch your positions here to make a bit more sense. You're throwing it back, and you look out this window here, just sort of
Mhm.
idly, and you see a massive rat sitting on the window on the outside of the windowsill looking in. And as soon as your eyes connect with it, it hops down off the windowsill and is going to run away.
Guys, I think we should go follow this giant rat that's just taken off.
Okay. You guys are going to chase after it?
Oh yeah.
Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to start initiative here then.
They make great pets. Oh, that's what we should get, little
Okay.
bit. We should get a rat.
Go ahead
Yeah.
and roll initiatives.
Exception.
Rolling for Wigglewort.
This is going to be one of those instances. If you can justify it to me, I'll let you roll just about anything.
Acrobatics.
That
Hopping over
makes
the bar,
that
getting-
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I rolled acrobatics, but after my third beer, I sort of
Mhm.
slipped off the bar.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Call out what you're rolling.
Also acrobatics.
yeah. Make sure to call out what you're rolling.
Roll up 16.
We got Wigglewort with a 19, Mallisk with a 10, and Mazula with
A
24. Wow. Okay.
Whoa.
like Grease.
All right. So we are going to begin encounter with Mazula.
Ooh. Let's go.
Okay.
Wait, there's an encounter? Wait.
Yeah.
No, wait, we got these motherfuckers tied up.
No, yes, you're in
Chasing
encounter
the
with the
rat.
rat. You're chasing the rat.
Let's go.
And it went this way, right?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was on the window. She saw it hop down, and like a split second later, she called out to you guys, and you guys hit them to take off.
Remember, Finn, don't break through the window this time.
hmm Okay, so that's a move action. You're going to need an action to open the door. And then another move action to step up to it. Okay. That's your turn. You run over there, throw open the door, step out. It scampers, and it's going to run. It's going to spend all 3 of its actions. What's its speed?
That's a darting rat.
Um,
What the hell is it?
30. Cool. So you can get 90 feet.
Did I just hear 94?
It can get 90 feet with its movement.
Oh. I was like, damn, that was a strong rat.
So it runs and it skitters around the corner. You no longer see it. Now it is Wigglewort's turn.
Oh dear.
Go wiggle, go wiggle.
And I'll even give Mazula a free action to shout out which direction it's running.
That way.
Yeah, she hollers. It's going around the east side.
Not allowing me to select myself.
It's because yourself is right here.
You're selecting me,
Oh,
even though your name is on my head.
right
There you are.
here,
I was
buddy.
invisible.
No, you weren't.
We couldn't see him. It was funny.
Oh yeah, it's because she couldn't see. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, make a perception check as you round the corner. No, I wish I could. I need to get more into getting music going here.
I failed.
You dash around the corner and you don't see it.
You don't see it.
It must have turned another corner.
But it was she. Mazula, as you pass her, points out that it was turned around the corner there. So it went in that direction. This away somewhere. I don't know how much movement you got left.
That was it.
Okay.
That was two move actions.
Okay. You get 3 action.
Uh,
The perception wasn't an action. Now, if you would like to make an active perception check as an action, I can let you do that.
The Google did something weird and we're trying to get back in.
Damn it.
you can pass my turn.
Finn.
So we know it's heading over in this direction.
Yeah, they called out that it was heading to the east.
Like Juliet.
All right, I'm take off, try and go through this door.
Okay.
That's gonna be difficult terrain.
I'll just it's not like a big table. You can scoot over it.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna try to open the door.
Okay.
Whatever move up here.
Okay. Okay. So that's a move action to the door, and interaction action to open the door, and give me a perception check as you open the door. Holy shit!
20.
Okay. Yeah.
I see God.
Yeah,
Maybe.
you see that it's right there. That's where it's moving ended. It darted around the corner and just trying to obfuscate itself. So you got one action left. Can you even see it from me? You can
Yeah, I can
barely
see
see
it.
it. Okay.
Need to move to intercept it.
Okay. Okay.
And
That's all your actions.
yeah.
Okay. Mallisk.
All right, I'm gonna take a move action. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I'll take another move action. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll be right behind Finn.
Mhm.
The attempt movement collides with at least one wall. Oh,
Yeah, you'll have to manually move yourself through the door, and then move yourself up.
all right. It won't let me move through the door.
Oh, is this? Did I? Oh yeah. Okay. I see. Oh no! I put a wall right in the middle of Mallisk. It's like 13 Ghosts all over again.
There you
Oh
go.
no.
Cool. And I've got one more turn, but I think I'm. Let me see here. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna draw my two-handed bow staff,
Okay.
and
So
then I
that,
end my turn.
all right. Mazula.
Yes. Take charge. Forward.
Beat a rat with a stick.
There you go.
Is it close to me?
No.
it took off.
That's what I thought. I was like, no, it took off. It was just, charge. Follow Wigglewort. Or in a hasty battle. Or hasty chase.
What's your movement? 25.
Yes. Right there with you.
I'm just curious if the rat's got a big mama rat.
Oh god.
This is a pretty big rat. This is about the size of a house cat.
Oh wow.
Good
You know,
size rat.
I've got all three sizes of different house cats right now.
You can use all 3 actions to move, can't you?
Yeah. Okay, that's her 3 actions. Now you guys are sort of trying to box in this rat. It's too bad nobody has attacks of opportunity. Because now it is the rat's turn. And let's see here. I'm going to say that it's going to use its full 90 feet of movement, which puts it off the map. Unless somebody does something in this next round to catch it and stop it, or somehow it's going to be gone. So it's going to use its full 90 feet of movement to book it in eastward. So Wigglewort.
I sternly tell it to stop. I got nothing for things fleeing.
Okay. Finn.
I can keep up with it. That's not an issue.
It's got 90 feet on you right now.
Okay. I could do 90 feet too. I just can't shoot it or something.
What's the range on your
Ooh.
pistol?
I don't know if we want to shoot the thing.
I mean, that's up to you. I'm just
Cool.
curious.
Go first, ask questions later.
Well,
30
Range
feet.
increment 30 feet. Yeah. All
Which
right.
means you can try to shoot it from 60 feet, I believe. But you'll have a penalty, or it'll have a bonus to its AC from that distance. So you're gonna move 30 feet and then fire.
I'll move 60 feet and then fire.
60 feet. Okay, I'll just put you here on the edge of the map. All right. Make a. You can still see it. It's just running in a straight line, trying to put as much distance between you and it as possible. So it is right at the edge of your ranged increment. And that's not going to do it. You shoot and it just misses it. To be honest with you, but still not quite a hit. Okay. And Mallisk.
I rolled 12, by the way.
I think you're the only one who reasonably has a chance to catch up to it. You can get to it. You can outspeed it, but I don't know if you'll be able to do anything when you get to it.
Problem I
I'd
had.
have to get up close and personal, and by the time I spend my 35 feet for 3 move actions, I wouldn't have any way to do anything.
Get in front of it.
You could, yeah, you could.
Shock it.
You could try to make it go in a different direction. That might buy you guys another turn.
All right, let's do it.
Okay, so you're gonna use your full movement to try to cut it off.
Yeah.
Okay, give me just like as you sort of stand in front of it. Give me like an acrobatics check to determine how big of an obstacle you are to it. Okay. Me.
Not too bad. Rolled it 18.
Yeah. So as you sort of outspeed it and like slide in front of it, it rears up and turns northward now, running into the city proper. So once again, I'll go ahead and extend this one more round. If nobody is able to do anything to it this round, it will definitely be gone because it's going to be running into, the buildings and stuff, and it'll be much harder to keep track of. Mazula.
So it's heading northward now?
Yeah, it hasn't moved. It's still basically 90 feet out from you, but you can tell it's
Jeez.
sort of redirecting its path to move northward.
My whip won't reach that far, not even if I use all my movements.
No.
Telekinetic hand won't even reach that far. Shit! Nothing I've got to reach that far. Well, if I move, that'll get me... Well, that'll take my action. I need my action to cast a spell.
Even if you moved, used all 3 actions to move, you'd only get 75 feet, and then,
Yeah.
and then you wouldn't have any.
I will say that Courageous Anthem is a 60-foot emanation, and which means it,
Oh, it
it
doesn't say that.
spreads in 60 feet away, 60 feet in every
Ah.
direction from you, and that's only a
Sing
one
it a
action.
song.
That can
Sing
help
it a
you guys
song.
at least.
Mhm.
I'm gonna sing a song. I'm gonna sing a gracious, wonderful tune for my comrades in battle.
So do you want to say you spend 2 move actions? What's your movement? 25.
Yeah, 25.
So that'll put you 50 feet up, and then use your final action to cast emanation.
Yes, sir.
Okay, go ahead and yes. So now, all right. So now it's its turn. You're still not within range to do anything with it. Mallisk, you stop right in front of it, and so now it's bolting northward. It spends its whole 90 feet, so now it's 90 feet from Mallisk, which puts it. Oh God, math. I'm gonna say.
Very far away.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it's a good.
Over yonder.
Like in a straight line from you, Finn. It's probably a good. Pythagoras, you bastard. Trying to remember how far it was before. I'll say it's you can spend 1 move action and get within range of your pistol. Oh, next is Wigglewort. Sorry, not Finn.
I'll move up just to get with the party, but other than that,
So we say you spend all 3 move actions to get at least within the emanation. We're sort of in theater of the mind now, so that's fine. Finn.
Put some wall to it. Maybe he'll fall asleep.
Finn, like I
allow
said,
me to resort to Gnomish and legal theory.
if you want to spend 1 move action, you can get within range of your pistol with it. And
what about 2 move actions?
2 I think 2 move actions would put you just out of melee range with it. Within probably 10 feet. I don't know. I'm flying off the handle here.
Well, that'll improve my chances of shooting the thing. I'm going to try that.
Okay. So
Within,
2 move actions and a pistol.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Make sure to give yourself a +1 bonus on your if you don't already have it. You should.
All right. 26.
Hey.
That is a critical hit.
Hell
What?
yeah.
Ooh, who does he get? Oh wait, no, that's boss
No,
fight card.
that
isn't it?
well, and it has to be a natural 20 and a critical hit.
He's out there squirrel hunting.
And you usually fuck this. You run up, run up to it, draw, and its body basically explodes right after you pull the trigger.
Yeah.
Rat goods.
So you weren't able to capture
Anybody
it,
hungry?
but now you know that you guys obviously assume that it's probably working for Nemia. So at least now you know that it's not. You took up one of her pieces off the board, at least.
Yeah.
Probably spying on us.
Mm-hmm. And go ahead and give you guys 25 experience before I forget about
So generous.
it. Okay, so you guys killed a rat. You guys are now sort of. Let's go back to the map of Aberton here. Say you guys are like right here now. It led you on a merry chase. So here are. Let me fix the thing here. Here are what you guys know. There's something going on at the mill over here. There's something going on at the church over here. Those are the two
I believe we
areas.
said we wanted to investigate the church.
That's fine if that's where you
Yeah.
guys want to go next.
Well, what's direction?
Well, we've already taken care of the orchard, and it's kind of on the way to everything else.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Let's
By the
go.
church.
Yes. So you guys will have to. That's 17 minutes of travel time and 23 minutes of travel time. Got to keep track of the time because it's important in general, not just for anything specific. With Pathfinder, I have to keep track of the time because you guys can only mostly just for heal checks.
Right.
So you guys, because you guys have to cross the river here, which is as you guys pass it, it reeks of a river that should be much deeper than it is, but it's also very one of those.
What?
Huh?
You broke up much what?
Much deeper than it is. You know how when a river like
Oh, okay.
drops, it'll fucking reek.
Oh, yeah,
And
okay.
it's all like you can look at it and see that if you stepped into the mud, you would sink at least a few feet. So you guys decide to go ahead and use one of the bridges and go around to the church here. Give me just a second.
Activate Holy Church.
Okay, so you guys are coming up on the back of the church, which is mostly the graveyard section. As you guys approach the gate, which is currently standing open, on the other side of the wall, you can see all rows of graves. There appears to be a mausoleum. This building here appears to be a mausoleum of some sort. And then there's like a little. This building is just sort of an open air pavilion type thing. You guys figure that you don't see an entrance to the back of the church, so you guys will probably have to go around the front. But I'll let you guys explore as you wish.
Look inside, shall we?
Okay.
Let's go.
Give me a marching order. Oh, hold on. Time out before we go any further. I forgot that you guys were supposed to be owed some money from the show that you guys put on. I did the calculation and I added to your funds the money that you should be appropriated. Also, Wigglewort, I refunded a bit of money for you because I realized we did your alchemist stuff wrong. Basically, your reagents work sort of like spell slots. You get 2 reagents which you can use to make any one of these for free, any of these formulas for free. I think we had you spend money on them the first time you did it, so I went ahead and refunded you a bit of the money for that. You are still out of reagents, I believe. I think you've used both your reagents for the day.
Yeah.
But I just wanted to let you know that. So if you
That's
guys, if you guys would probably have an opportunity on your way to the church to stop in and purchase something. If you guys wanted to quick spend, I'll give you put an extra hour on the clock, and you guys can get some stuff before you go to the church.
I
If
do
you
want
want.
to buy some more shurikens.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead. I'll give you guys a little bit to do that. You guys remember how to open up the item thing?
Yes.
Briefcase.
Companion browser. This town only has access to up to level 2 items. Level 2 common items. So keep that in mind. And there's like a little level slider at the bottom. Okay, and while you guys are shopping, I'm gonna run to the restroom real quick. Sorry.
Are we
Okay.
taking 5?
Yeah, if you guys want to take 5, you can. Not an official
Yeah,
break, but I'll give you a moment to peruse and shop.
Go make a drink
Okay.
real quick.
I clicked the briefcase and oh, there it is at the bottom. There we go.
Sadly, the level 1 and 2 common bombs are kind of limited. Looks like it's mostly a stink bomb, a sticky bomb, or a poison bomb. Is the best options there.
I'm gonna take 5 shurikens this time.
I could use a necrotic bomb. Does 1d6
right back.
void damage and 1 splash damage. And it does not harm. It only harms living creatures.
And a soap bar.
Yeah, that has the soap.
Gotta have the soap. Who's got their tree up?
Don't even own one.
You've got one up?
No, I don't even have one.
I've
You
got
don't even have. Oh, you don't even.
I've got 2 up.
I got a little tiny one up.
I got the family one, and then we have an older one that I put in my office. A small one.
Aw.
Mostly just for streaming nights. It looks good on camera.
Heck yeah.
Guys buy any goodies?
I bought 2 glue bombs and a blight bomb.
Ooh, nice.
Blue bomb?
Glue bomb.
Glue bomb. It's just sticky. It's just
Not to
sticky.
be confused with blue. He said glue.
Takes a -10 status penalty to its speeds for 1 minute. The escape is DC is 17. On a critical hit, they become stuck to the surface and immobilized for 1 round.
Is your backup character an alchemist any chance?
No.
That's a scary thought.
Okay, that is a lie. One of my backup characters is an alchemist.
The alchemist looks really fun.
It looks fun on paper, but once you start reading and digging into it, like it is just so time consuming to create the things you need.
From what I've seen, well, most of your stuff as an alchemist is going to be from reagents. From what I've seen, the alchemist is basically the character that's like, let me test out resistances. I'm gonna throw just about any type of damage type out I want and see if it resists or is weak against it. Along with crowd control and stuff like that from splash potions and things. And then there's the what do they call them? The mutagens or whatever. Those are really fun. Like they'll give you a bonus to something but a negative to something else.
Yeah.
Let's see. I've made an alchemist. I made a necromancer. Although I scrapped him. He became something else. I've made a fighter.
I really like fighter in 2e. It's so versatile. You can make just about any type of character with a fighter.
I went for a combination of a fighter who specializes in stalwart defense. He's a dwarf who gives no fucks about heavy armor. He has a racial feat or an ancestry feat that allows him to ignore the speed penalty from wearing massive armors.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Shit. Let me just bump up the encounters here a little bit.
You can go right ahead because that's not going to be the next character. I will burn through whatever you give me.
I was gonna make a fighter, but then I was like, man, we really need a cleric or something.
There's a cleric is a good healer. There's also some other classes that do decent healing. Some of the sorcerer options are pretty good at healing. The Thaumaturge can be decent at healing, but it's also a very complicated class that I don't quite understand myself yet, just because I haven't seen it played much. So I'm adding an extra hour to the clock, making it just about 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of intrigued by the druids in this one because I can
Words.
I can be around fire. There's a druid that bases around fire.
Yep. Yeah. I think honestly my biggest improved, like, for the classes that are comparable to 5e, I think monk gets the biggest ups in 2e, followed closely by fighter.
I should have grabbed my heating pad. Shit.
You got time. We're still waiting on dark.
I'm here.
Oh,
I've
are
been
you?
here.
Oh, I was.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Okay. If you want, I'll give you an extra minute if you want to go grab that, Blue. I want you to be comfy.
Hey, run! You can get it faster.
what am I getting?
My heating pad. It's right behind the couch, by the lamp. No, I hurt my back last night.
Oh,
Nah, I feel you.
It's like not bad, but it's just like we're old.
We old.
We old.
Yeah.
It happening.
Dark's over there like, you don't know
talk to
shit.
Dark and I for years.
I wouldn't say that, but
We're all young at heart. Look at us playing games with our imagination.
You gotta keep it. You gotta keep it. I almost got. There was some. I was looking into like child friendly D&D things. I almost got one for my youngest this year because I think or not my youngest boy, Parker. He's 4, so I thought I might be into it,
He's gonna
but
be so good.
I might save that for his birthday, just because
awesome.
he's still learning to read. So I don't want to frustrate him too much with that. Feel like I'll have a better grasp this summer. I forget what it's called. I'll send a link Discord later if I for my Amazon list. But it's just like a little box set. From what it seems to be like a card based game, kind of like Munchkin. If you ever played Munchkin,
No, I never played that one.
I used to play it with a friend of ours. It's basically like you start out with a card that has your class on it, card that has your race on it, all that stuff, and you get cards that have equipment and stuff, and you sort of build off of that. So it's a bit it's simplified to a child friendly degree.
That's cool.
Is he back yet?
I'm back. Yeah, we're good. We're
Okay.
Gucci.
All right. So back to where we are. Like I said, you guys stopped in quick at a shop you found along the way. Spent about an hour boosting yourself up and getting some items and stuff. And then you guys head off to the church. You guys approach the church. You don't see anybody around. Like I said, you're approaching it from the back where the most of the graves are. So marching order.
Be in the front.
First,
Okay.
last time.
Mallisk up front.
Wigglewort and I in the back.
So something like this.
I think that'll work.
Everyone agree?
Hey.
Okay. So yeah, like I said, as you guys move in, you see this mausoleum with a big stone door. Give me perception checks.
Oh, I rolled a 1.
Oof.
Oh no.
Oofed.
17s.
26.
Okay. So as you guys are moving past this door here, everyone else sort of walks by it. Finn, your ear bones, cochlear
Your
bones.
ear
Cochlear?
cavities.
You pick up the sound of like a rustling and on the other side of this door, and like what languages do you speak, Finn?
Common and Necral.
Okay. It's something, low voices speaking in a language that you don't know. Give me just a basic intelligence check to see if you can at least recognize what language it is.
We're up 4. I don't know shit.
Yeah, you don't recognize what language it is, but I imagine you clue everyone in as you hear some voices talking in a language you don't understand. On the other side of this door, you also hear some like big scraping and rustling sounds.
Check this out.
Well,
Sure.
we check out everything, don't we?
All right, so now we're going to enter what I call the post-up phase of the combat, which you guys determine how you guys would like to post up on this door. You guys are reasonably sure. I just lost somebody from Foundry. Who did I lose? Lore. You
Yeah,
okay?
I'm having to refresh. My screen started flickering.
So you guys decide, 1, who's opening the door, and 2, how you guys are preparing yourself for that door to be opened. Most cases like this, as soon as you open the door, the combat is going to be triggered. So basically, think about how you want to roll initiative here and what you're going to be doing as whoever opens this door is opening the door.
I'll be standing in the back with my gun trained on the door, ready to fire.
Okay.
I
Get
can open
frisky.
the door and acrobatically jump out of the way.
Okay, so you want to open the door?
Sure.
Okay.
I'm going to stand to the side
Oh boy. Hold on.
while she opens that door.
Wigglewort.
We'll stand back here and try and block anything from getting past.
What's happening here? Hold on. I'm having an issue now. I have to reset now. Damn it.
It's all right. My back has
Foundry is just messing with everybody
It's
tonight.
being poopy butt tonight.
because there's a glitch.
You
Damn
can't
it,
take credit
Blue.
for everything.
I'm sorry. I do take credit for it. I'll take credit for it because it's in my name. Damn it. Yeah.
Okay. There we go.
I keep getting a screen flicker like it's just trying to go black and then coming back on.
Are you good? Are you good now?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm back in now.
All right. So let's go ahead. Mazula opens the door. Oop, that's locked the door.
Here we go.
And
3,
inside you see
2.
a mausoleum. Let me go ahead and describe the scene before we go forward here. Inside you see there's 3 creatures here. 2 of them seem to be of the same species. These strange dog-looking creatures. Bipedal dog creatures. These 2 are the ones that are yapping back and forward until you guys open the door and they look up at you.
Oh,
Was
wrong
this
door.
one
So sorry.
and this one. And the other one is a small demonic looking creature. Oh, I did the
No,
wrong. I
that's
did the
the wrong
wrong one. Yep. This
There
one.
we go.
A very small demonic looking creature, red eyes, black horns, greenish skin, needle like claws, bat wings, ragged looking bat wings, typical demon stuff. I'm going to create an initiative tracker. They're going to roll perception because they were no, they weren't surprised, but because there would be because as you open this door, it lets out a big grinding noise because it's a big stone door. Roll that. But you guys can roll whatever you guys choose.
I'll stick with. Seven.
Okay, and let me just give you the flavor text while we're waiting to get in here. This stone building is dedicated to the Moulter family, which has been prominent in Abington for generations. That's what the plaque says. The general decline of the cemetery maintenance, which you guys are noting currently, is most present here. As you're opening the door, Mazula, you notice that there was a lock on it, but it was broken. And inside it's in complete disarray, as all the coffins and crypts have been opened, and there's heaps of bones and bodies, loose teeth, buckles, disintegrating clothes, and stuff just sort of strewn everywhere. It seems like these creatures are sort of rifling through the remains in here. And first up is we're waiting for Wigglewort and Mazula to roll initiatives here. Come on, guys.
Apologies, rolled the wrong thing.
Okay.
At the top, the tippy, to the tip, top, the top.
Okay. So first up is Finn. This door opens, and you see these creatures inside, and they look up at you, and they have clear intentions of harm on you guys as soon as you open this door.
Oh, damn, they're like ready.
First thing I want to start with is a recall knowledge on that demonic looking thing.
Okay. Give me a second.
Throwing out that knowledge. Way to use your brain, not your back. Love it.
Okay, so this is either going to be a religion, or if you have a specific like lore demons.
I do.
You do? Yeah, go ahead and roll that then. Yeah,
Oh,
we
Lord.
determined that you woke up
Oh God.
when you became actually that's good enough. The applicable lore is typically the lowest one, and that just succeeds. This is a quasit.
What's
Quasit. Quasit. They are unlike other demons. Quasits are formed when a mortal spellcaster sheds a portion of their own sinful soul in order to create a familiar or companion. When these quasits outlive their creators, they become free-willed and seek methods to returning to the abyss, a task which that requires pledging servitude to more powerful demons. So many quasits instead to opt to remain on the material plane to promote evil and hope for a chance and luck to someday provide them with a method of reaching the abyss on their own. So they're basically just sort of like chaotic imps looking to just sort of cause problems wherever they go. It's got some spell casting ability. It can fly, obviously. They have some telepathic ability. They hate good. They hate good, like goodness in general.
Okay.
just anything, any good.
And they can change into a number of shapes at will.
Okay. I'll relay that to everybody, of course.
Okay.
Oh,
Take aim and fire. Are we lined up around the door? Because I'm still seeing this on the path.
There you go. Now you can see it. Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna target this asshole and take a shot. Why did that fucking move? That was for a 17.
That is a hit.
All
What?
right.
Okay.
2 points of damage.
Yeah, you wing it.
All right.
So that's one action.
I'll take another shot at it.
Okay.
You know what? Instead of that, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to take a step closer. Just step and move
Mhm.
closer.
So you step.
Yeah, and that'll be my turn.
Okay. That is going to be this. Whoa! I forgot to begin the encounter. Okay. I need everybody to give me a will save.
Oh,
Oh.
bollocks.
It'll be one of those.
26.
Yeah, 21 for Mallisk, 26 for Finn, 19 for Mazula. 16 for Wigglewort. So you guys all pass. Nothing happens. But that wasn't one of his actions. That's just something that happens. It's going to take a step forward and try to shank Mazula. So you're the one
Hey
who opened
now.
the door.
Hey now.
And I'm guessing that's not a hit.
No.
10 does not hit.
So sorry.
Okay, and I'm going to do... And that is a critical miss. Okay. Next is... Yeah, it runs up and tries to... but you're like, nope. Dance out of the way. Next is the Hosset. Just a second here. Let me see. I want to test something to see if this works. Its form begins to change and bulk up as it flops down to the ground. It grows a long snout and starts to sprout fur as it begins to shift into a wolf. And the wolf is going to bound forward and make a
We've got
bite attack
belly.
at Mallisk. That is a 28, which is a critical hit. Yeah, it's still a critical hit. And that is 16 damage.
Ow.
Ouch.
And it uses its... Let me see here. Okay, I need you to make an athletics... Oh, no, sorry. It's going to make an athletics check against your reflex DC. Which is a failure. So it bit into you and it's tried to drag you to the ground, but you managed to avoid being taken down to the ground. So that's its 3 actions. Wait.
Want to do Mystic Armor or you want to try and command it? Okay.
Oh, well, we can try to command it. Yeah, go ahead, try. If not, I'm gonna die.
Okay.
Chicka-pa.
Is a
Maybe.
will save. What's your command?
To attack it's the other 2 things, not us.
No, I don't think you can.
I can't make it do that. No.
No, you can't make it attack.
Run away! Flee!
Okay.
That's legal.
Yep, that's legal.
Frolic, friend.
That's a failure.
Oh, man.
Wait, hold on. No, it's still gonna be a failure. Double check the... Well, maybe not. No, definitely still a failure. Okay, yeah, it is now fleeing.
It works! It works!
Okay, so that's 2 actions, right? Yep, 2 actions.
Yes, sir. I can move, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna move a little bit out of the way. I want to get some space.
Okay. Next up is the little puppy guy. It's a little puppy guy. He's holding a bow. He's going to attempt to shoot. Let's see, what's his range here? What is that?
What is this?
He's going to attempt to fire at Finn with his bow.
Oh,
Wow. It's definitely a hit. What's
That's
your
a hit,
AC?
actually.
7.
Critical hit. That is
Oh.
a critical hit.
No, it
Oh
isn't.
my gosh.
No?
No.
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 Oh no, yeah, you have 18. Okay,
Oh.
so it's a hit.
Yes, it is a hit.
Okay. You're gonna take 5 damage as this arrow strikes you directly in the rib, and then it's going to step back a little bit this way, and with its final action, it's going to attempt to shoot at Mazula, spreading the damage around here, and a miss. Okay. Wigglewort.
Okay. We need to save Mallisk somehow. We need to save Mallisk. Okay. I'm so not a fighter.
You got a cane?
He's too close for me to use a bomb on him because he'll get hit with the splash damage.
True.
You can target empty squares
Yeah, you
with
can target
Okay.
behind
potions.
him.
Yeah,
Yeah, but then I'd miss out on the actual damage it does before the splash damage.
that's true. I'm just saying if you wanted to do some damage with it without just for future reference. Attempt to
Okay,
hit him with the splash.
So in that case,
So what's your play here, Wigglewort?
okay, so I'm going to target him
Mm-hmm.
with a glue bomb.
Okay, so that's one action to draw.
Yep.
That's a hit.
Yes.
Does it do any damage?
I don't believe so.
Okay. Just
Hold on, let me double check on that though. It doesn't do the full description in the actions. I got to go to the inventory. It takes a -10 status penalty to its speed for 1 minute. The escape DC is 17. Was it a critical hit?
No.
Okay, then that's about it then.
okay. I noted it. Thank you so much. So that's 2 actions.
And yeah, that's gonna be me.
It's gonna be May.
Not gonna get close enough for it to smack me.
Okay. Mallisk.
Well, hold on.
Oh.
I do take out this elixir of life that I have and
Okay.
prepare to give it to Mallisk.
Yeah, you go ahead and draw that. So that's 1 action to draw.
And that would have been my final action.
Okay. So you are currently holding it in your hand, ready to administer it should you get the chance, and now it is Mallisk's turn.
All right, let's see. I've got this guy right here and right here.
Mhm. The wolf is currently trying to flee. I just haven't had an action to be able to do so yet.
Okay.
And the other thing is covered in glue.
All right. So I'm going to retreat back and head over to Wigglewort.
Here you go, bud.
He's like, what's up?
Second action, I'm going to take it, and third action, drink it.
Okay.
That initial burst of DPS came as a surprise.
Yeah. 16 points. Ooh.
Yeah, that was shocking. I think
Yeah.
we were all like, okay.
I don't think that would count as DPS. That was it was a critical hit. It was okay. Go ahead and roll the healing.
All right. How do I roll that?
It's what did you say? It was an elixir of life.
Yeah.
It's 1d6, and you now have a +1 bonus to saving throws against diseases and poisons for 10 minutes. That's 4 HP.
All right. Cool.
All right, and now it is Finn's turn again. Finnegan.
Okay. Step up.
Begin again.
There. When that's a wolf.
Stab the wolf. That is a hit.
17.
Yep. It's just a wolf,
Okay.
man. It's not wearing armor.
Okay.
Gotta remember to take it off the quassits and not the wolves.
Right. I'm gonna shoot this
Oh
guy.
no.
Shoot this guy standing beside him.
Which guy?
This guy right here, right below me.
Yeah, okay. Map -5.
Mm-hmm. 14.
14 is a miss.
All right. I am gonna attempt to identify whatever the hell this thing is.
I think that's all your actions. Because
Yeah.
you moved, you
Oh,
stabbed,
right.
you
Yeah.
shot.
Yeah. Yeah. That'd be 3. Sorry. Yeah.
Okay. Next is the guy that you just shot. He's covered in glue, but that doesn't affect like his attacks or anything, so he's just gonna stab at you.
Nope.
Okay. Anything else you can do other than stab? Not here. Not in this instance, at least. Okay. 10 and a miss. And let's go for the hat trick here. 19. That's a hit, right?
That hits. Yeah.
Okay. So he's just desperately swinging at you while covered in this goopy stuff. Doing 2 damage.
Okay.
Next is the Quasset Wolf. It's going to spend an action to shapeshift back into a Quasset. Would go. And then it's going to. What's its fly speed? And then one more action. 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. So it's fleeing. And then we come up to Mazula. Now, is that spell you cast, is that a concentration thing?
The
Commands.
Yes.
Yes.
So I just like stay constant. Is it kind of similar to D&D in that aspect?
It has a duration until the end of target's next turn.
Okay, so now it's no longer fleeing.
Right.
Okay.
Hopefully it fleed far enough.
It'll take it at least an entire
knows what's good
round
for
to
him.
get back.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're ups, Mazula.
All right. See the map, please. Thank you. I am going. Well, cast my healing spell thingy.
Okay, so after a bit of reading, I think we got this wrong last time. On his turn, he's going to get back 2 health, but he also gets 2 temporary hit points. So I'll
it's
go
like
ahead.
next turn.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and give him 2 temporary hit points. Actually, there's a bit of debate over whether this should proc on his turn or your turn. I think it's more beneficial to you guys if it procs on your turn, so I'm going to go ahead and let it proc on your turn, Mazula.
That's kind of the way the spell reads when you cast the spell and the first time each round that you sustain the spell.
Yeah. So the first time each round is specifically referring to the temporary hit points. The basic hit points that he gets back, he gets 2 temporary hit points and then he gets 2 regular hit points back every round. That's what the fast healing is for. So we'll go ahead.
Help?
Yeah, we'll go ahead and bump him up to 8. And you'll have to you'll have to spend an action to focus on that each round. But that's 2 actions for you, right? Yep.
What else are you doing?
Thank you.
I am going. No, I
You
can't.
also won't be able to cast any spell that also has the concentrate trait, so just be wary
Yeah.
of that.
I think I'm gonna hold my turn.
So you don't have a
Or
turn,
not
you
hold,
only have
but
one
like,
action.
yeah. So go ahead
And
and
just want to give it up, or maybe reposition yourself, or roll a
yeah,
knowledge
that's
check
what
or something.
oh, I could do. Yeah, I moved over.
Okay, you did a move action to move a little bit. Next is this guy with the bow back here. What can he see? He's going to take a shot at Finn, but I'm going to give you some cover, Finn. So just note that you have a +2 bonus to your AC for this.
So I'm singing you a tune.
Yep. that hits.
That's still a hit. Yep. 2 damage. Just pecking away at you.
Yeah.
And then it's going to fire again. What's your? That's barely a hit, but a hit.
Yeah.
And another 2 damage. Peck, 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 peck.
Pecking order for a reason.
And might as well. Maybe I'll crit. Nope.
Encourage it.
Critical miss.
Yep.
Okay. So that is now Wigglewort.
I suppose I shall assist in engaging the melee combat.
Do you want to do your devise a stratagem first?
Yes.
Okay. So you spend an action to roll a knowledge check, which would be knowledge nature. Right? That's how that works, right?
Let me reread it. Fuck, that's in feet. I distracted.
Oh no! So you roll a d20.
and then I can substitute that roll for.
Yeah. I think as one of your feats let you roll a.
Like roll, yeah.
Yes.
There it is.
Yeah. So as part of
strategic strike.
it'll give you a bonus. I thought there was something where like if you did that you could get a free recall knowledge on it. Or was I apparently I was wrong.
I think that was something to do with the other investigator thing, like pursue a lead or something like that.
Okay. So go ahead and roll a d20.
11.
What's your bonus for attacking with your sword? I'm guessing you're attacking with your sword.
Yeah.
+5. You do not think that you would be able to hit it with that. Wait, no. Yes, you do think you would be able to just barely hit it. So go ahead and if you want to attack, you can do your strategic strike for it.
All right. Strategic strike is not a thing that I can do. But
So
I
if
will
you
go
roll,
ahead and
just roll
roll the damage and then roll.
just click the damage button on the actions, and it should automatically apply it. If not, then we'll just roll a d6 afterward. Yep, there it goes. 3 damage.
Woo! Big boy damage right there.
Hey, that's it. Yeah, okay.
Okay, so I believe that's all your actions because you moved, you
Yep.
devised a stratagem, and you attacked. Mallisk.
Right. Am I able to throw a shuriken without causing problems with Wigglewort?
Okay, so there are very few instances when doing a range attack past your allies are going to cause them any harm. The most it'll do is give a cover bonus to your target.
Okay.
If you critically fail and it's on the card, then maybe, but we'll see.
Right. All right. Well, I'm gonna target this guy, and I'm gonna throw a shuriken.
Okay. Um, That is a hit, barely a hit, but a hit.
Nice.
Okay. And we need to be more wary of your flurry of blows ability. The fact that you can make 2 attack actions, it'll still count each action for your map, but it'll combine the damage for those 2 attacks together. For
Yeah,
purposes of like reduction, damage reduction. Like let's say something has a minus, or something has a damage reduction of 2, and you make 2 attacks. Normally it would be a total of 4 damage reduction. With your flurry of blows, it would still only be a 2 for that for those 2 attacks.
okay. Yeah, I wasn't too sure how Forge had handled that.
You should just on your sheet, if you look at your actions.
Mhm.
Oh no, we just have to keep it in mind as we're going forward. If you're doing a flurry of blows with, I believe you can do it with just about any of your weapons. That's not necessarily going to be applicable in this instance, but
Right.
you know, just to point it out.
All right. And I think I am going to throw another shuriken.
Okay.
Oh,
8.
bummer.
Yeah, it's definitely a miss.
All right.
Yeah. So the way we'll do that is if you're doing flurry of blows, just say doing flurry of blows, roll 2 attack actions, and we'll see which one hits. If both of them hit, and then we'll roll damage. Okay.
Okay, sounds great.
All right.
That's in my turn.
You still have 1 action left.
Yeah, but I can't really do much of anything right here, could I?
You can move. You can roll a knowledge. You can.
Actually, wait a second. I'm gonna pull out my bow staff now.
Yeah,
All right,
that's good.
there.
That's
That
good.
is my turn.
Okay, Finn.
All right. I'm gonna go for this guy again. Stab him.
Okay.
Dude. Oh, no, I hit the wrong thing. Sorry. That's what I want to do. For 19.
That is a hit.
Thanks.
Yep, 4 damage.
I'm gonna step here.
Step where?
Up here.
Okay.
So I can see this asshole down here. And I'm gonna shoot him.
Okay.
11.
That is a miss. Okay. Next is this guy's turn. He is upsetty spaghetti about the fact that he's covered in glue, so he's going to essentially step. He has to use his full action to step, or a full action, just full movement to step forward, and try to stab at. And these are tiny guys. These guys are little tiny guys. They're smaller than you, Wigglewort. Think like
DC on that.
for an escape, isn't it? I thought it was to escape the glue.
Where is it? I used it up here.
Gotta scroll up. Okay, so if it tries to get out of the glue, like if it tries to get the glue off of it and remove the speed penalty, then it would have an escape attempt.
Okay.
But it's just going to deal with the fact that it's slow, and step
Okay.
forward and attempt to stabby stab. You bastard. And you know how long it's going to take to wash this glue out of its fur?
Oh my god, that would be a nightmare.
This little angry chihuahua looking thing fucking just.
I like my spicy Yorkie.
Oh, love a Yorkie.
Okay, that's Mias.
I know the glue's making you a little stiff, but you're gonna have to aim a little lower than that.
Them's fighting words.
Okay, and a critical miss. Okay, cool. All right. Next is the Hosset's turn. I'm just gonna do a secret straight D20 roll to determine what it wants to do. Oop, that was not secret, but
It
okay.
wants to flee. Look at it flee.
I think we upset it.
You think we? No, it's I think I.
Yeah, it's. Let's see here.
I just told it to fucking leave and made it do it. It's just about to come back and be like, "Oh yeah, bish."
Do it again.
Just say it again. Say it again, bish.
All right, there.
I don't know if I can pull it off a second time.
It'd be demoralizing as hell.
Get out of here. Get. Go on, get.
I said leave.
Go on, get. Got a demon just tucking tail and fine, I'll fucking leave again.
She
Not nice.
it comes up and it's says, "You think you're funny with your magics? Let me show you how it's really done, girl." And it's going to cast fear on you. Give me a will save, Mazula.
Oh god. Oh god.
So that is a
13?
success. You are frightened one.
Ha! Ha! You and your puny weak excuse
So
for magic.
yeah, you're still frightened one.
No, I'm not.
Yeah. If you had failed, it
Thought
would
I
have been
said
frightened 2. If you had critically failed, it would have been frightened 3 and fleeing.
No, you can't make me flee.
So yeah,
I made him
and that's its turn. And now it is your turn, Mazula.
Let's dance. Go on, get. I want to try it now. If it works, this will be great. I'm not saying it will. There's a good chance it won't.
So frightened one, your condition is reduced. All your checks and DCs are reduced by the frightened value, so reduced by 1. So it needs to make a will save here.
Yes, sir.
DC 17.
There's a 24 to you.
Nope, that is not good enough.
don't think so. So success. Its creature is unaffected.
What?
It's unaffected.
That's some bullshit.
They
You be
rolled a 20
fleeing last time. Go
They
on,
rolled a
get.
24. How is that bullshit?
Go on, get. No.
Go and get. Next is
That was only 2 actions.
Yeah.
no, it oh yes,
Yeah.
sorry. I thought you moved for some reason.
Go ahead. Play it. Let's sing it.
Okay.
Did it do it?
Yeah, I'll just boom, courageous anthem.
Yeah, just boom, bitches.
So now everyone in that, you guys can see that area, right? All those highlighted
It's
cells.
pretty highlighted.
Okay.
Yep.
So if you're in one of those highlighted spells, which would be really hard for you to not be, because 60-foot emanation is fucking ridiculous.
Right.
Okay, so it's this guy's turn. I'm gonna step forward. Wait, hold on. Oh no, it failed anyways. I was gonna say, can you do courage anthem with a concentration? But it failed. This guy is gonna spend an action switching to its short sword. And it's gonna spend another action moving forward. What's its range of movement? 25.
Not enough to get to me.
That's all she cares about.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no. That's not what I wanted. It is actually enough to get to you.
Damn it. See? He said
Uh,
it like that, but look.
He comes
look what
back and he's
happened.
like, "Get down with you," and attempts to stab Finn.
Oh.
13. That's a miss. Okay. Wigglewort.
Oh my goodness. Apologies.
Devise a stratagem is a one-off, isn't it?
No, I think you can do it every round.
We're
That's
gonna
that's generally
follow
the
up.
investigator's opening trick is to devise a strategy for every round.
Gosh.
Okay. So yeah, we're gonna do that again.
Okay.
Ew, that's even worse than last time.
What's your bonus? Yeah, that you don't think that would be a hit.
In that case, I'm just gonna attack with my sword.
Okay, so that's a miss because you have to use that roll for your attack. So that's 2 actions.
And then attack with the sheath.
Map -5 or 4 for your sheath, I think.
Even though they're different weapons?
Yes.
Okay.
It doesn't matter if it's a different weapon or not. If it has the attack trait, it activates the map. But
Okay.
that is a hit.
Hey.
I don't know how you're hitting the closet from that distance, but
No, not the quadrant.
that's who you got targeted.
The-
It's still a hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
It's the guy right in front of me.
Yep.
There we go.
With the glue boy, sticky boy.
Yeah.
Sticky
Oh,
icky boy.
Oh, we still have devise a stratagem on. What'd you roll there? Oh, 6 on the d6. Did you roll? You rolled max damage on both of them. Too bad you can only use the d4. So it's going to be 3 damage.
Damn
Be-
it.
Because
I
he
know.
still had devise a
Yeah,
stratagem
yeah.
on. He gets a -1 to
What
his
Nova?
damage.
What Nova?
But he's looking pretty beat up. He's looking on his last leg here. Nah, you won't hit me with that. Mallisk.
All right. Let's see. If I move up to here, why won't it let me select that? Doo-doo-doo-doo. How do you make the little icon show up?
What icon? Oh,
Uh,
we forgot. I guess Mazula forgot to keep up the. She forgot to keep up the thing on you, so you lost your fast healing, unfortunately.
Yeah,
What
that's
did
all
I
right.
forget to keep up?
You
She
gotta.
was
You're supposed to spend an
yeah.
action to concentrate on your hymn of healing. And you did not do that.
Oh,
But she was playing with that demon instead, so I understand. Um,
I'm so sorry.
if
But
I
everyone
moved-
still gets a +1 bonus on their attacks.
That's how it works. All right. If I move to here, can this guy hit me? Melee?
Yes. So I know
Okay.
he's in the corner there, but that's still technically his area. There's no way for me to. I mean, I can freely move him in there, but it's still technically his area. That's just how things work with tiny creatures.
All right. My bow staff's got reach up to 10 feet, so I should be able to hit him with the bow staff
Yeah.
from here.
Yeah, that sounds
Let's
cool.
do that.
Are we doing flurry of blows?
Can I do that with the bow staff?
Yeah, you can do it with any of your monk weapons.
Nope.
No?
Originally with fist, feet, elbows, knees, and other unarmed attacks.
Hold on. I thought there was something that made that count. Okay, apparently not.
All right. So
That
I'll
might
just
be
hit
a
with
that might be
the-
a later feat I'm thinking of.
Ooh, I'd like it.
14 or a total of 20. Oh yeah, that's a hit. 21 technically. Remember, you're getting a +1 bonus right now. You got to add that circumstance bonus in.
Oh,
You also
sorry.
get a +1 bonus to damage here, so that it's 11. So yeah, in one fell swoop, you drop this guy. You conk this guy real good. He's still standing.
Right, I'm gonna hit me again.
Remember, you get a +1 bonus to attack and damage.
Forgot that.
That's a miss.
And let's do it again with that +1. I ain't gonna forget.
You are out of actions.
Oh, move 2 attacks. I'm done. Thank you.
Finnegan.
Those were some good actions, man.
All right.
That's some righteous damage.
Yeah.
Guy right in front of me, right here. I'm gonna
That means
take a
this guy
stab
is.
with him. Okay. Using reloading strike action. I'm I'm gonna
Okay.
attack this guy, reload my gun because I'm out.
Okay. That's 1, 2. Remember, you get a +1
Plus
bonus to attack and damage.
2.
That is definitely a hit. Which guy? The one right in front of you, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Sorry, my screen's doing the flickering thing again.
Okay, I'll roll it for you real quick then. That is 6 damage. It is dead.
Okay. And then,
You stab
Good
right into
job.
its brain case and like wiggle your knife, and its dead body sort of flops around. And it flops on the ground.
okay. Reloading strike automatically reloads my pistol.
Okay, so you got 1 action left, or is
No.
the attack action part of? Okay, never mind. You got 2 actions
reloading
left.
strike.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
Well, hang on.
Yeah, that's the
Mm.
point of reloading strike is you reload as part of your attack action. So you take the attack action, then you have 2 actions left.
Right. So I'm gonna try and take this guy right here in front of Wigglewort out. That reloaded gun. 5, so that'd be still be a +1 though, right?
Yeah.
I don't think that hits.
Nope, sorry.
uh,
We'll try map -10, bro.
no.
Go for that crit.
I'm gonna step.
Okay. Step where?
I'll move. I'll make it move.
Step up to the streets.
Yeah.
Taking it to the street.
Next is this guy, Sticky Boy.
Okay. I'm gonna refresh real quick because I might drop out.
Sticky Boy is going to continue his angry tirade against Wigglewort. You won't get me in the room. Got no sticking. Oh, something. I'll get. Whoo! 17 hit.
Ooh. No. Wait.
Nope.
Nope. Okay.
No.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it hits me. You were targeting Finn.
Nope. Oh, I was okay.
It
Mubby.
hits me. no more.
Mubby.
Oh darn. Oh darn. Oh.
You go to get it. Dab you in the dick. Oh no. That's not what I meant to do.
That instant death.
No. Oops.
What?
Sorry. Okay, so that's 2 actions, and I guess map -10
Here, let's make this Christmassy.
or map
Hey,
-8 for
Mr. Dog
this.
Boy, we're not playing riffs. No double-digit damage.
Damn you! I'm gonna hang you for my drink.
Get off my lawn.
Does anybody speak Undercommon? Any chance?
I
think-
don't think so.
Nope.
Nope.
Mm,
Wigglewort, you still have like 4 languages you need to pick. I've been on you about that. You still haven't done it.
Okay.
God damn it,
fine.
Wigglewort.
Here, we'll
One will be
Let it-
undercommon.
That's fine. Okay.
tell us what to say.
So this whole time in Undercommon, it's basically just been cursing you out. The last tirade is about how it's going to cut off your wee and hang it from a tree. I'm still going to do the extreme accent because it's fun for me. But you can just imagine that he's basically just spewing obscenities at you. Next is the Hosset. It's going to spend an action to maintain its fear effect on Mazula. But that does give you a new save against it, Mazula.
Ooh.
Actually, technically, you should have gotten a save against it
How
at
do
the end
I-
of your last turn. So go ahead and roll that. That's what it was. Yeah.
Well,
Will save.
okay. Oh. Yes. Rolled a
Okay.
17, got
That's a success. 22
Nice.
is a success. So you are no longer feared. You no longer are feared of this thing. I'm not afraid anymore. You hear
You
me?
just can't be a scared.
I'm not afraid anymore. And this thing sees.
anymore.
Ain't scared.
Let's see.
I ain't afraid of no ghosts.
It says, "Oh, we'll see you guys later." It holds its hands up and casts as it starts to fade from vision. It casts invisibility
Oh.
and disappears.
Damn it. Well, damn it. That kind of is not fair. Okay. Can anybody
I don't like seeing
sense?
this. I don't like seeing his mouse pointer over my icon.
Trying to think of something, man. I really am. I don't know what to do for you. Pick your freaking. Oh my gosh. Hang on. I'm trying.
Okay. Now it is Mazula's turn.
Yes.
Now
Okay,
it is
sorry.
undetected, which is the state that it has currently. To all creatures, though, you can spend an action to try to suss it out. Basically,
can
you roll a
try.
perception check. You still won't be able to see it if you succeed, but it'll be easier. It'll be hidden, and you basically just have to make a flat check to see if you can hit it. So you'll have to make an attack roll if you can detect it. You'll have to make your attack roll, and you'll have to pass a flat check of let me see here. What is it? DC 11 flat check.
That's a lot of good rolls I got to pull here.
hmm
All right, so a perception check first, then, right?
hmm Yeah, you don't have any idea where it is.
Yep, got no fucking idea. I could. Oh
Right
god, I
there.
could hit my mic.
You
Yep,
can
I'm
only
like, I
make
could
one attempt per
prepare.
turn to try to suss it out.
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna. Since I lost my concentration already, I might as well go ahead.
Oh, you have to spend an action to maintain your
Ooh, I'll
your
do that.
courageous aura. Okay, so
I'll
that's
do
2
that.
actions.
That's 2 actions. Oh god, wrong one. 2 actions, and then I have 1 left. But it requires concentration, and that would break the other
Yep.
concentration that I have.
Uh,
Shield, does that cost constant? Damn,
Yep.
it does too. Alright, I'm going bald. We're going blind. I'm gonna focus on the healing.
Okay. So what are you doing?
Getting my action to regain my concentration back on that spell.
Okay, so that you already are concentrating on.
Yeah, but I don't have another. I can't use any of my other spells because it'll break concentration on that.
Okay, so that still leaves you with 1 action. You can move. You
Yeah, I'm
can
gonna
try to roll a
move.
knowledge check. You can.
no, man. Lingering composition.
It says
It,
concentrate.
yeah, but it takes the place of the
Oh, hold
other
on.
concentration.
Interesting.
Cult focus.
You
I
can
guess
add a flourish to your composition to extend its benefits. If your next action is to cast a cantrip composition with a duration of 1 round, attempt a performance check.
We could try it. Let's do it.
I don't. Okay, to what end? Because this is her last action for this round. Like, I'm not saying no. I'm just curious what you're trying to get out of that specifically.
She wouldn't have to maintain it next round.
Oh,
It
okay.
would have
So you're spending
a
2
duration of
actions
3
this
rounds.
round to get an extra action next round. Okay, I get it. That makes sense.
Okay.
All right. Next is Dead Guy, and then Wigglewort. Yeah, this guy, this little Chihuahua thing here, threatening to cut your dick off because you made him a sticky boy. But he is looking on his last leg, I will say.
Yeah, I was gonna say, just keep stabbing back.
Okay. You want to try to devise a stratagem again, or you just want to attack?
Yeah, we'll devise a stratagem.
Okay.
That's gonna suck though.
Okay, so that's gonna be a +6 total. Yeah, that's gonna be a miss.
Okay. Well, in that case, I'm gonna back up. That's gonna be me.
Okay. Next is Mallisk.
All right, let's see. I am going to move down just 1 and target this guy near death.
Okay.
And let's hit it with a bow staff with reach.
That is a hit because you have a +1 for.
Oh, I forgot about that circumstance. Thank you, Mazula.
Yeah.
Okay, that is 11 damage total. And you smear this guy. You just,
All right. So he is kaplunk.
okay, so that's 2 actions.
So how do I try to figure out where Invisible
You
Boy is?
can make a perception check as an action.
All right. This will be my third action.
Hell.
Okay,
Ooh.
that is a critical. I was going to say that it's not going to do you much good because you just the end of your turn, but with a critical hit, I will let you point out. You see a rustling of grass over by Wigglewort, and
Wigglewort,
you
he's
point
next
him
to
out,
you.
and I'll give him a +2 circumstance bonus to his perception check on his turn.
All right.
He also won't be counted as off guard for the next thing that happens. But that is your turn. I'll extend that to everybody who tries to make an attack to try to pinpoint his location. So, everyone else will still have to make that a perception check against him, but they get a +2 circumstance bonus because you got a critical.
Good job.
So Finn, a flat check or no, yep, perception check and then a flat check.
Before I do that,
Mm-hmm.
this path right here, is this stone or dirt
Yeah,
or
stone. It's well, let's see. I don't know. It doesn't say. Let's say it's stone.
okay? All right, flat check.
Perception check first as an action to
Oh.
try to seek it. You have to take the seek action, and you'll get a +2 bonus to this.
Roll.
That is a success. You see it here.
27.
He points it out to you, and you're like, "Oh yeah, there it is." So now you can make an attack action.
All right.
It's gone from undetected to you to hidden to you, so you can make an attack action.
All right. Still +1 on the.
Yep.
Probably not.
Yeah, that's a miss, unfortunately.
Okay. I'll try one more time.
Okay.
15.
That's a hit. Roll a flat check. Gotta beat a 10. I'll lower it a little bit. That's good. All right, that's a hit. Roll your damage.
All right.
Great job.
Nice.
2 damage.
Oh,
Shit.
God.
Follow the blood
One.
trail.
But that, let's see here. Has to make a what is it? Spell save.
They love me.
And it loses its concentration on invisibility.
Visibility, bish.
And it appears right next to you. A small splatter of blood, and it goes, "Ah, fuck!
Oh, hello there.
Ah!" So that's your turn. Next, it is Quasit's turn. Let's see here. It's going to turn back into a wolf
Well, watch out, Wiggleworth.
Oh God,
as an action.
this is where that big chunk of damage came from.
And then it's going to, with its second action, attempt to bite you.
Save me.
And a miss. Okay. Well, it's got one more. Me actually, I am targeting you. Thanks. Look at me go. It's chomp, chomp, chomp. And now it is Mazula. Okay, so you don't have to spend an action to concentrate.
Nope. Easy peasy on that one. But I can't use another spell, otherwise it will break the concentration unless it says so.
Yeah, if it has the concentration trait, then
Which
it
is
will break
probably
the spell.
Practically all I use.
Yeah.
I don't even think my mystic armor is. Check that real quick. I think it's still concentrate.
Yeah. That's
Get in the
gonna be a
mix, girl.
Yeah.
You got a whip. You got a sickle.
I do got a sickle. I guess I could go in there and start smacking things around. Let's
Get
smack some shit.
this. It's all in.
Let's throw some shit around.
It's all in
Aw,
the hit.
poor baby.
That is a critical hit.
Nice job.
Heck
Hell yeah.
yeah. We got lots of good dads around here.
8.
Nerd dads are the
max
best dads.
damage.
And now it's got to make another concentration check. Which it fails, and it turns back into a quasit. So that's 2 actions from you, Mazula. You don't need. You can hit it from where you're at.
Oh, okay. Try it again.
Map.
Hold on.
Map
Yeah, I was
2.
gonna say, do we- Oh.
That is a hit.
Ooh. Love some big money.
Oh, hey.
3 damage. Thank you
Go
so much for the bits, BB.
BB.
All right, and now it is going to be Wigglewort.
Wigglewort.
Well, guys, it's stretched.
Ah.
Okay.
Hold
Your
on.
controller does not. Oh, there it goes.
Yeah, it's because I was wrong. Well, that's not gonna hit
Plus,
it.
that's going to be a hit.
Oh, is it?
Yep. Go ahead and roll your damage. Make sure you have the
Roll
little
that
box
little
check,
bean
devise
check.
event stratagem box check before you do that.
It does not just automatically apply the effect like it said it did.
No. Well, I could drag it onto your character, but it's easier for you to just check that box.
Ooh.
And you, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's dead.
Yeah.
Oh, yay.
You guys
Yeah.
achieved victory.
And we didn't die.
Yeah.
It looked a little scary for Wigglewort for like a second there, but you know.
Little scary for me too, with 2 hit points.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
I have a hit.
Great job.
Good
Is
job,
my
guys.
healing not work faster? Healing. He needs some health.
Yeah, remember you broke your concentration on that.
But didn't I reapply it?
No.
No,
You did the courageous aura
That's
thing.
right.
but that's okay. I had 8 and the aura helped, so.
So sorry. I'm not the best at making decisions.
It's fine. We're
Okay.
learning. It's all learning. You know, this is your 5th session of Pathfinder 2e. I don't expect you to know everything.
That's true. I still forget I'm learning.
Okay. So what's your guys' next action?
Should we go in the room?
See what's left in the mausoleum.
Okay.
Yeah.
You
I'd
guys
like to
want to
do
loot?
that.
All right. Give me perception checks.
Perception. Jacks. Whoa! Somebody rolled a nat 20.
Man, I've had some of the highest and some of the lowest rolls tonight.
Mallisk, you sort of you look over. So first off, let's go over what's on these guys. The
Maybe
Quasit
see
doesn't have
what's it did.
anything. Each of the little dog creatures has a short bow and a short sword. So if you guys want to take those and sell them or something,
Yeah. Yeah. We do that.
okay. Who's gonna hold them?
I could be a pack mule. But
Oh,
we
yeah, I
can
can
divvy it
carry-
out later.
Who's
I can
got the
carry a
highest
lot here.
strength?
Got the highest strength.
Might be
Oh,
me.
also I forgot to ask. I gave anybody who didn't have a backpack already. I gave a backpack. Your backpack actually reduces weight if you keep items in it. Just so you guys know.
Oh.
But if you want to get something out
But
of your
it's not me.
backpack, it requires an interact action to take off the backpack, an interact action to pull the item out of the backpack. So it'll basically be like 2 actions during combat if you try to pull something out of it. Whereas if you have it like on your person, it'll only be 1 interact action.
Okay.
So, who wants to carry the 2 short swords and 2 short bows?
I'm in the strength
changed
plus
mine.
2. You got dark.
Mallisk has +2. Let's see. Let's check inventory weights here.
I'm
Not me.
really light on it.
Yeah, Finn definitely has the biggest capacity right now. So you
I'll
want to
take
take all? You want to take all 4 of them?
Yeah, yeah.
Just go ahead
Oh,
and put it
can
in
I
your
pick
bag.
up those 2 shurikens that I threw earlier?
Yeah, I generally just assume that you pick them back up when you're done.
Okay,
I
awesome.
assume that you're smart enough to know to pick up your
Weaponry.
stuff.
Mhm. I need to get a boomerang next. A monk with a boomerang.
Oh, and these are tiny bows and bows and swords as well.
They're toothpicks.
Yes.
For little hobbitses.
Puppies.
You guys quickly cast about the remains that these things were picking through. It looks well run over. Mallisk, you look over and you manage to find a couple of things that they missed. One is just it seems to be a mundane golden ring. And the other one seems to be a bracelet of some sort that is thrumming with a little bit of magical energy. If you want to give me somebody wants to give me an identify, either Arcana or History.
With either of those. Ooh, nice. Let the lawyer look at the goods.
Yeah, you hold it out. Wigglewort, you've heard of this. You recognize some of the symbols on it. It is called a bracelet of dashing. This jangling silver bracelet makes you lighter on your feet, giving you a +1 bonus to acrobatics checks. In addition, you can also activate it by turning it on your wrist to get a +1 plus 10-foot status bonus to speed for 1 minute.
Ooh, I'd definitely be interested in that.
Any
I was gonna say that sounds
arguments?
like a monk.
Yeah.
Negative.
So you're gonna let him have it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Mallisk, here you go.
Thank you.
It is always the best idea to get the monk into the middle of combat as fast as possible.
All right.
No kidding.
One.
Oh man, that puts my acrobatics up to a 9 also. That's awesome.
Yes.
You will chase
Jangle
down
dash.
everybody.
Yes.
So as an action, you can activate it by spinning it on your wrist and get a little bit of a speed boost for 1 minute. It takes up one of your wrist slots, of course. So you can only wear you get 2 wrist slots, obviously. And then there's the golden ring. Looks like it might be about 10 about 10 gold if you were to sell it off, or you could wear it to bling bling.
Here, lawyer. Take this one.
Payment for your services.
Right.
That will go to fund more alchemy supplies.
Oh gosh. Your screen is going wild.
No, you need the
Yes, it
rings on
is.
every finger for the bling, holding the cane.
He's a PIMP.
Make it look like I have more money than I do.
Well, you can get that intimidation factor.
We gotta make the circus look rich, I gotta make it look like we badasses at this.
Man, we shit gold.
Right.
There's okay. I guess I'm just gonna have to make an item for that ring. Oh, that needs to be a treasure. Okay. So there you go. You got that. And everyone mark 75 experience. Okay, so to recap, you guys walked into this place, immediately found that these things were looting this mausoleum. Everything looks a bit run down and ill cared for around here. Which way what are you guys gonna do next? You guys want to spend some time and roll some healing check, maybe get focus points back? It's up to you.
That'd be nice.
Yeah.
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 That'd be super nice. I'm not even gonna lie.
Okay. So we're gonna do some healing here. So Mallisk, you're the healer. Who are you healing first?
Finn.
Okay.
All right. Let's see. Wigglewort's injured. You're barely injured. Yeah, me and Finn needs it the most.
Okay.
So roll 1d20.
Well, roll your medicine check first.
I don't think I've got that on an action.
You just roll a
It
medicine
was-
check. The skill,
Okay, there we go.
medicine.
Yep.
Okay. So that's a success. Now go ahead and roll healing. That's 2d6. And this does not have the vitality trait, so I'm just going to let it go ahead and roll through. 9.
That helps a lot.
Okay, so there's 10 minutes. Mazula, give yourself back your focus points.
Yeah, that felt so good. You just passed out.
Hell yeah.
Shit, what was he at before? Does anybody remember?
uh,
I
7, I
think he was
believe.
at 2
7?
HP away from dead, is what he said.
Yeah. That was Mallisk. That was at Dark. That was at
Okay, I'm going to call it 16. Okay, Mallisk, you going to try to treat yourself?
Yep.
Okay.
Target myself. Roll my medicine.
That's a fail.
All right. I have to wait till later.
Okay. You guys want to try any other healing methods before you move on? I don't know if you guys have any more potions or anything.
No, I don't really have any more potions or nothing like that. I've only got a +1 to medicine. I don't think you want me trying to heal you.
I don't think you have a medicine kit either. Besides,
Mm,
it doesn't matter what the source is. If you can't receive the treat wounds condition action again for an hour.
Ah,
Okay. So let me go ahead and remove this. This is ended. Mazula stopped playing. Okay. Now what are you guys doing?
Well, there's nothing
Or-
else in here.
is that another crypt up there to the north?
No, it's just like an open air pavilion type thing. It's like a
Okay.
gazebo. There's some stone benches over there. You guys can tell from here that there doesn't really seem to be much going on over there.
Well, you said we couldn't get into the church from back here.
Yeah. You have to go around to the front.
I say we come and check out this area over here.
Okay.
See what's over there.
Marching order?
I'll be second.
Nope. We
Same
lost.
marching order we started with, I
I think
suppose.
we lost Lore and Dark. Or nope, there's
Oh.
Dark.
Oh,
Who did
no.
we lose? We lost Lore.
No, you lost me.
Welcome back, Lore.
So same order as before?
Yeah.
Oh, why?
Yeah.
Put
Oh, no.
me behind Wigglewort.
Okay.
Actually, Mazula with her sickle, I'd say put me behind her. And
I mean, if you guys want to negotiate that, you guys can discuss that in character.
Go ahead. Come up behind me in my sickle.
okay, I will walk behind you. My
Mhm.
bones ache today.
I mean, I don't mind going in front. Whatever I trip is going to go right over my head and hit one of you guys anyway.
Does this look agreeable to you guys?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Why is that thing still there? Hold on. Oh, there it is. Oh, God. Okay. Perceptions as you guys move forward.
Hey, not bad. 27.
Nice. You always get the high perception when you're in the back.
So this small cemetery holds over 100 graves arranged in neat rows divided on well-kept path. Each grave has a headstone, but the stones are different and varied. Some are large and expensive marble, while others are simple granite slabs. The dates on the graves roll back to Aberton's founding because the cemetery is full. The more recent dead are interred in a cemetery outside of town. As you guys move along this path, you start to hear the shh, foo, which Finn and Wigglewort both clearly recognize as the sound of somebody digging a hole. And you guys see these two humanoid-looking human people up ahead. They are currently surrounding this grave here. This grave here. They are digging away at these graves.
We'll see about that, won't we?
How do you choose to approach them?
There's digging graves in
Barrel?
a cemetery. Seems normal.
Mhm.
They're not grave
Walk up
robbers, are they?
casually and be like,
How many people have died recently?
Huh?
I
A good
mean,
bit.
Most of the recent dead have been interred in a cemetery outside of town. Is what I said.
Yeah.
oh,
So, there really shouldn't be much digging going on
Yeah.
up here.
You also see several other grave plots have been dug up and exposed. Looks like this is just the one they're working on the most recently.
Um,
They're up here, just this one at the top here.
These two guys, human-looking guys. But as you guys approach, Wigglewort and Finn, with your critical perception successes, you see you get a good look at one of their faces, and you guys remember Men in Black, Ed, like how his face
Mhm.
looked all like
like something was wrong.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah, how his face was all like
He had a bug inside him.
scrunched up. That's what they look like. Look like their skin just isn't on quite right as you approach. They're still digging away though.
Ah, hell, here we go again.
Yep. Batter up. Did we do initiative already?
no, we should just
Um,
go ahead and do initiative so we can just slaughter them and move
well,
on.
hold on. As you guys approach, as you guys get a little bit closer, I was just giving you the flavor text. You guys are approaching with some hostile intent, though. You would say.
Once we determine that they're not normal, and obviously nobody should be digging graves up here in this cemetery right now. Yeah.
Okay. As you guys approach, one of them stands up. The one that's closer to you stands up. Looks sort of like looks over at you. And he says, "I will keep back, good masters." And he's got like a handkerchief wrapped around his face, so you can't quite get like the full effect of what he's got going on, but you can definitely tell that there's something weird. I would come no closer. This one is ripe with the plague. I say she's contagious. One whip, and you turn black as pitch. Deader than old Tarbuff.
Um.
All right, I'll let you know how that goes.
So
Yeah,
the dead guy
I'd
can go over
like
there.
I'd like to roll perception on his truthfulness there.
On his truthfulness.
You're critical. I'm going to carry your critical over. He's definitely trying to trying to win over you. You know for a fact that all the graves here are old graves. Nobody new is getting buried here. He's definitely full of shit.
Gotcha.
But
Yeah, no, there haven't been any reports of plague here. So who's the holes for again?
yeah, they try to keep it down. They try to keep the don't want to cause a panic.
Oh, I get what you're saying. I do remember hearing something about that. The sheriff caught it too, didn't she?
Pauses for a second, like eerily pauses, like his whole body freezes. Give me a deception, Wigglewort.
What's gonna happen?
Leave it to
Wasn't
the
my best
lawyer.
deception.
That was brilliant.
Oh, is that what happened? I don't recall. I'm no medicine. I just dig graves.
Well, there confirms that suspicion.
Yeah, he's you can roll a perception against that if you want.
Would indeed.
And I'll give you. Oh, I was going to give you a bonus anyways, but you don't need it. He's again full of shit. His story just doesn't. I was going to give you a bonus because none of that doesn't match up with what you know, but yeah, that he's definitely full of shit. Listen, I would just go get. Service
I
will
say
be
that around here.
services will be resumed. Next week.
Is he alive? What happened?
He said service. Sorry, I got a little too into it. He said services will be resumed next week. Is what he said. He's just making these
Sorry,
weird like shuffling, and
we're not-
anytime he talks, it just shuffles and sort of jitters a little bit.
Sorry, I can't do that. I can't just leave. It's my job. You see, we're here conducting an audit of the churches in this area. Something about misappropriated funds.
They put when you say audit, they put their heads together. Oh, audit. What is that? I don't know.
I'm sorry, my friends. I'm not trying to put anything over your head. You look like
they both stand up, rod straight, step out of the grave, and step forward on the path. They remove the bandanas, the handkerchiefs that are around their face, and you see that their mouths are all split and cracked and like flapping open, and their jaws dislocate and drop down, and these worm-like things sprout out of them.
Juicy. Real juicy.
These worm-like things sprout out of them. Like,
oh, Resident Evil.
yeah, basically. And that's where we're going to call it for tonight.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Good
Stage for the
good
Oscar.
Session. Good session.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I went a little overboard there, but I got really into it.
That's great. I love
I'm
it.
glad there was not a camera on it because the motions that I was making to make those noises were not pretty. This is part of the reason why I didn't want to do full cam for these.
That's true. Gotta get into it. Method acting.
So yeah, that's where we're going to call it for tonight, guys. Thank everyone for coming out. BB, thank you so much for coming out. And thank you so much for the bits. Relic, Gas Demon, where he was here as well. BB, I hope you get to feeling better. It sucks that you're not feeling good.
Yes, feel better.
Feeling better.
Stay safe. Happy holidays to everyone. In case you don't catch our next session,